Good afternoon, brother and sister patriots. This is Jonathan E. with the Thermopylae Information Network. I was just reading an article here. Gillette's at it again. They talked to the CEO of Procter & Gamble at the Davos um, forum. You know, that's a forum of a bunch of globalist dickwipes over in Switzerland. And of course, where else would it be? Switzerland, the one country that didn't have the balls to take part in World War II and openly back the Germans. Um, where he made a statement basically saying that he was glad that they had conducted this campaign because it's starting a conversation. Well, I can think of a couple other topics that maybe you might want to start a conversation on if you got the guts, and I doubt you do. This guy looks like he scores about a 6 on the testosterone scale. You can Google his picture. He's a pretty feminine looking guy, so maybe he's just upset at masculine men because of that. So a couple other conversations we can talk about, you know. While you're over there at this Davos campaign, you're hiding behind a bunch of walls and you're hiding behind an army of men armed with guns. Okay, why? You that chicken shit that you can't, come out and say something like this. You can't go meet with a bunch of other people and not be surrounded by an army of people with machine guns. That doesn't sound very, it sounds pretty feminine to me. You know, if you're masculine, you can take care of your own fucking problems. Obviously, people like you and the rest of those ass wipes at Davos can't. Another topic of conversation is who the fuck are these men that took part in this ad campaign? There must be 10 to 15 male actors that openly went along with this. Don't you have any fucking respect for yourself? You know, maybe you guys scored real low on the testosterone scale too, and you're afraid of guys that, have a little bit of facial hair. Um, it seems like you'd think twice about making a video like this or a campaign like this. You know, if you're that desperate for work, go out and get a fucking job like all the rest of us do. Get a job like a real man instead of acting in some asswipes commercial targeting half the population for being quote unquote toxic. Speaking of toxic, why don't we have a conversation about this? You take the number of murders every year in the United States, and let's assume that they're all committed by men. They're not, but let's assume. How does that number compare to the number of abortions every year? That'd be an interesting conversation to have, wouldn't it? Let's assume that even half the abortions that are committed are done because of the health of the woman or because of rape or whatever other extenuating circumstances. That still far outnumbers at least 10 to 1 the number of murders. Okay? So that's another interesting conversation. You got the balls to talk about that one? I doubt you do. Again, with a, testosterone count of about 6. I doubt you got the balls to do anything except hide in your fucking office. All right? And I got another message for you, Mr. Taylor. Real men don't fucking hit women. We don't commit crimes against women. Bitch men commit crimes against women. Real men love their daughters. They love their sisters. They love their mothers. They love their girlfriends and wives. So I think you're targeting the wrong people here, and hopefully it's going to backfire on your stupid ass. As long as we're going ahead and boycotting Gillette, we might as well throw in all the rest of the Procter & Gamble products. I watched a good video last night from a guy named Bob the Monk. You can find his videos on YouTube, where he has a video where he specifically lays out Procter & Gamble products and has another display where he displays products that are the same kind of thing but from a different company. Okay, those are fine products to be able to buy and support, but let's go ahead and extend this thing beyond Gillette all the way to all Procter & Gamble products. Again, this is Jonathan E. from the Thermopylae Information Network. Like our videos, subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot more information coming. Thank you very much.